Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Sopak, and today I've got some quick, easy, and affordable tips to help you get better audio for your videos. So let's get into it. Well, like I said before, my name is Sopak, and I'm a content creator, and the purpose of this channel is to help you step up your photo and your video game, and I do that through tutorials, reviews, and creative insights. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, why don't you consider subscribing to this channel and hit that notification bell so that way, you never miss out. Now, you may have heard this said before, but high quality videos are 50% good video image and 50% good audio. Having really good audio is extremely important for your viewers to connect with your content. Many times people can forgive a poor quality image or if something doesn't look quite right, but if the audio in your video is really bad, it's really echoey, and there's not a lot of clarity to what it is that you're trying to say or convey to your viewers, then people just aren't going to engage for very long. So in this video, I'm gonna give you some quick, easy, and affordable tips to help you get started on your way to better quality audio. The first thing that I would suggest is to get yourself a shotgun microphone. Now, shotgun mics are really multi-purpose, but think of this too if you're doing any sort of a talking head like what I do here on YouTube, or if you're doing any sort of a vlog, or even really some interview style stuff, shotgun microphones are really great and really versatile for that. Now, up to this point in my YouTube career, the main microphone that I've used is this one right here, which is the Rode Video Micro. It's around $60 or less depending on where you can find it, and it's a really great microphone because it does not require power. It's pretty much just plug in and play, and it gets you a really good sound. But if $60 is a little too steep for you, I know there are some other options made by companies like Movo and Tascar that I'll leave down below in the video description. All of these are going to be a really good option to get you started for some really good audio. That's going to sound way better than the camera microphone built into your camera. Now, let's say you're doing some sort of a talking head piece for a YouTube video, or maybe more of an interview style of shooting, and you want to get really good audio, but you don't want to have the microphone in frame. What do you do? Well, common knowledge would just say that you have your microphone on your camera, and it might be 3, 4, 5, 10 feet away, who knows? And you can have that nicer microphone on your camera, but the reality is that it's just simply too far away and it's going to sound echoey. This is the sound of the shotgun microphone on my camera with this talking head. It's about 3.5, 4 feet away from me. This is an audio test. Check 2, 1, 2. Check 2, 1, 2. See, it just doesn't sound quite that good because the mic is too far away. So the solution to this problem is that you simply just get the mic as close to the subject as possible while still being out of frame. Now, you can pull this technique off very easily and affordably for just around or under $40. All that you need to accomplish this is the microphone that you've already purchased or that you already own. You're going to need a cheap microphone stand. You can get one on Amazon for around $20. A 3.5 millimeter extension cable to go from your microphone to your camera, and then you just need a little adapter that goes on the top of that microphone stand so that way your shotgun microphone can screw onto it. Now, $40 may or may not sound like a steep price to you, but just listen to the difference in the quality. This is now with the shotgun microphone just out of frame on the microphone stand with an extension cable. Now we're about, 8 or 10 inches away from my mouth. This is an audio test. Check 2, 1, 2. Check 2, 1, 2. This is an audio test. Check 2, 1, 2. Check 2, 1, 2. So this equipment is perfect for doing any sort of talking heads where you just want the microphone out of the shot, if you're doing interviews, or even if you're doing something like an unboxing where you need your hands free and you don't want the microphone in the shot. This technique is really great and really affordable. Now, let's say in this next scenario that you were running around vlogging, you were doing more of a run and gun style of shooting, and you have your shotgun microphone. The best thing that you can do to enhance your audio quality is to use the included windscreen or dead cat. Basically what this thing does is it helps to reduce the sound of harsh winds whenever it's blowing onto the microphone. These things are incredible if you're trying to vlog or if you're trying to do anything outdoors. It really makes a big difference in the audio quality and the clarity of being able to hear you speaking. Now maybe you say to yourself, I'm not going to do any vlogging, I'm not going to go around with my camera outdoors and do stuff like that. Well, that's totally fine. Do not throw away that dead cat or that windscreen though. These are actually really great for doing voiceover work. So if you wanted to do a video where you're doing some narration over top of some B-roll, using an additional windscreen or a dead cat is really great for cutting down those like plosive pop sounds that happen on a microphone. Peter Piper picked a pan of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pan of pickled peppers. One other tip for recording voiceovers is to just record in a very dense, very sound controlled environment. If you have a somewhat decent sized closet with enough clothes in it, that can become a nice little vocal booth for you to help deaden the sound for your voiceovers. Here's an audio test from inside of my closet. It's a little weird, but it works. Audio test, check 2 1 2, check 2 1 2. But let's say maybe you don't have a closet with a bunch of clothes in it. Do you have a comforter or a few blankets that you can throw over top of your head? It might seem ridiculous, but this also is a nice way to deaden the sound around your audio recordings. Audio test, check 2 1 2, check 2 1 2. Now you may say to yourself, I'm not going to do voiceover work. I just want to do talking head videos in my room or in my office, and I don't want to do it in my closet or with a blanket over my head. Well, if you really want to cut down on that room noise, then you can use blankets and hang them up around your room to help deaden the noise. Now, if you have the money, I would suggest just buying actual real deal sound blankets, but sometimes they can get a little expensive, especially if you're trying to fill up a room. If you have some extra blankets lying around your house, these will still do a pretty good job of cutting down on some of that room noise and reverberation. Now all you need is a few blankets, maybe a couple of stands and some little clamps right here to help hang up the blankets behind your camera and behind your microphone, and it really makes a big difference in your audio quality. This is an audio test with no blankets behind the camera or the microphone. The microphone is right on my camera. It's probably about maybe an arm's length away. This is an audio test. Check 2 1 2. Check 2 1 2. And this is what it sounds like with blankets hung up behind the camera. It's helping to deaden some of that room noise. It's not perfect, but it's much, much better than what it was before. This is an audio test. Check 2 1 2. Check 2 1 2. Well, there you have it. There are some quick, easy, and affordable ways to get better sounding audio for your videos. Let me know in the comments down below which tip was your favorite, and did you learn something new? I'm really interested to know. And if you got value out of this video, why don't you go ahead and add some value right back to it by hitting that like button, and also consider subscribing to this channel for more regular content just like this. And don't forget to hit that bell icon, just so that way you never miss out. Hey, and until the next time, my name is Sopak. I'll see you in the next video.